of the 12 Days of KimMas, guys. We have another Q&A. This one's super chill, super juicy, super festive, where I'm answering a bunch of your kind of holiday themed, but like getting into Christmas and some dating dilemmas or some crush dilemmas or even some like personal things that you guys are going through right now. You guys have been asking me a lot of questions lately. I just feel like there's a lot of stuff coming in. I want to make sure that I get to as much of this as possible. So today's Q&A is long, it's lengthy, it's detailed, it's KimMas. Like, why not? Holidays are here to have a little bit of chill time together. So I'm gonna give you guys 1 second, go grab yourself a cup of coffee or a hot chocolate or something like super cozy, settle in, and let's get started with this super fun, super festive holiday Q&A. So first question is, Kimberly, what is your favorite Christmas tradition? My favorite holiday traditions, some of them are traditions that I grew up with my family at home, and lately we've been getting more into like having our family Christmas, like Nathan and I and our 2 kids, Cassie and Zach. My favorite Christmas tradition is taking Cassie Christmas shopping for her beautiful Christmas dress that she wears every holiday. And usually when we're there, we buy her a birthday dress as well. We go to this really cute store called Blink Blank in Toronto, and it's literally all like the cutest little girls' dresses you've ever seen. We always go get a lava cake after every year because like that's just become like our thing. And you know, she cares a little bit about the shopping. She mostly cares about the lava cake, but it's so cute. At this little place, they have like a Christmas tree and we're all dressed up so festive. It's just like such a cute mother-daughter tradition that is becoming like very quickly one of my favorite parts of Christmas is like spending time with my kids. I also love throwing the KMA holiday party every year. This year we have like 40 people coming to it because, as you guys know, I have like around 30 employees, and then we've got spouses and supervisors and stuff. This year's gonna be like a super huge festive fun one, and I just love getting like the whole team together and meeting everybody's partners. I love to see that other side of people that's not just like working all the time. You get to know them a little bit more personally, and that's super rewarding. My family is not so perfect. How do I deal during the holidays? Okay, I get asked actually more than you guys could ever imagine about how to deal with family over the holidays. I just want to like take a minute and really let you guys know. Like, I feel like none of us really realize this, but like the images that we get fed throughout the holidays, through the media and, you know, through songs and through art, through commercials that we see and through the paper, everything is so based on like the perfect family. And there really is no such thing as the perfect family. Everyone emphasizes being together with family, and sometimes we're not always with our families, and we can't always be with our families at Christmas. I think the first thing to do to kind of handle family during the holidays is appreciate the family and loved ones and friends that you do have, that you feel close to. So that might not be your biological parents, that might not be the people who are supposed to be your loved ones at this time of year, but honestly, that's okay. You can have whatever loved ones you want to have in your life. My best advice is start by creating traditions with those people. Traditions that are meaningful to you, spending quality time with the ones you love. That is the main thing. So if your family isn't so perfect, that's okay. You can still have a wonderful holiday experience by treating yourself, by spending time with yourself, and by spending time with the people you love. It doesn't always have to be exactly how everyone says it has to be. Tip 2 is like setting boundaries with the family that you do have. I find that a lot of family can be very pushy during the holidays, especially people that don't understand boundaries. They might be like, oh, you're hosting Christmas, or oh, you're coming to our house for Christmas, or oh, I need this much of your time at Christmas, or family can just be a little bit complicated. And what they tend to do, and this is pretty much universal, is like step over your boundaries. What's really important, I think, around the holidays is to really understand what's comfortable for you and when someone is intruding on your boundaries, so that you can know when it's appropriate to speak up and say no. I want you guys to know that you can say no to absolutely anything you want to over the holidays. Like, it's your holiday. It's not anyone else's holiday but yours to decide what you want to do with. I understand it can be a little tricky when you're like still in high school and your parents basically decide everything, but just keep that in mind, that you can kind of plan the holiday how you want. If you do that, I think it can be a little bit more empowering to help you have the holiday you want to have. All right, guys, next question. What goals do you have for the new year? I freaking have so many goals for 2020. I feel like it's gonna be a huge year. 2019 was so big. I had a baby, we moved, I started a course at MIT, like, you know, so so much is happening and I just love the place in life I'm in right now. I'm learning so much and I just feel incredibly grateful. In 2020, one of my big goals is to complete my second year of my entrepreneurial master's program. And the second goal is I want to do Ashtanga yoga every day. And that might sound like a crazy New Year's resolution, but I already do Ashtanga yoga every day. So it's like not a big deal anymore. And Ashtanga yoga is actually awesome because you can do it at home, especially if you know all the poses. All you need is a mat and yourself. Like it's not a big deal to have to do it. And it's something that's honestly really helped me in terms of like feeling like myself again after having a baby and feeling like recovered. And so that's been a big important part of my life. And so being able to practice that every day, and by every day I mean 5 days a week on the weekdays, because on the weekends like I don't have time because I have 2 kids. There's just 0 time. So 5 days a week is yoga every day. And that is another one of my goals for 2020. What are some of your goals, guys? I want you to leave your goals in the comments below. What is the best Christmas gift you've ever received? One thing that stands out as like super memorable as like a really awesome Christmas gift is that Nathan took me shopping to one of my favorite stores at the time, which actually doesn't exist in Toronto anymore. It was called L'Amour. They sold only dresses. It was like the best thing ever. I have a thing for dresses, obviously. I like to take Cassie dress shopping too. We went to L'Amour. We bought me a dress. It was really pretty and it was for New Year's Eve of that year. So that was like, it made it really special because like he gave it to me on Christmas, like all wrapped up and everything. And then I got to wear it a few days later for New Year's Eve, which was super fun. Honestly, at the Moffit family, so like you guys know my last name is Moffit. I'm married to Nathan. His last name is Ziegler. But at the Moffit family Christmas, we actually don't give gifts to everybody, even though that's where we're staying and that's where we wake up on Christmas morning. We actually do a secret Santa where we have one person that we buy a gift for. Like we only get one gift on Christmas morning. And I actually love that so much because to me, Christmas is so much more about like actually just hanging out with people and not about stuff. I feel like when we used to have Christmases where everybody bought everybody something, it would always end up with like a lot of waste, a lot of paper, a lot of stuff that we didn't always use or like that wasn't right for us because someone else bought it. I think it like actually really works with the Secret Santa. Like we give each other ideas of the things we actually want and then we go with that. So those are my favorite Christmases by far. Okay, next question, guys. Here we go. How do you maintain a new relationship over Christmas break or any break? I feel like this can be really challenging because a new relationship sometimes is very fragile and you want to have the momentum of seeing each other on the regular to keep the progress of that relationship alive. But like if your new relationship just happens to start up before Christmas, like there's nothing really that you can do about that. And then say you're in university and you go away for a long period of time, like you have all this time like back with your home friends, like you're possibly seeing people that you knew from before, you're just like not around this new person, it can be very tough. But honestly, I think the best way to kind of keep things alive is to communicate. And that can be over text, it can be over FaceTime or Google Hangouts or Zoom, whatever the heck you use. But just like communicate with each other. You can send each other like virtual gifts. You can actually ship them a gift now. You use Amazon Prime, like let's be real. Like you can send them a little spicy something or something a little cute or something a little flirty. And you know, that keeps the romance alive. I think doing things like that to kind of keep you at the top of their mind, but also make the distance feel a little bit sweeter, like make the heart grow fonder a little bit by like reminding them how awesome you are and how much they miss you, in my opinion, is a really cute way to play it. You can really make the best out of being away so early in the relationship. Cute fun fact, when I started dating Nathan, I actually left the country like a week after we started dating and I was gone for I think a week and a half. So we didn't see each other that whole time, but we kind of wrote each other emails and kept in touch and stuff. And it was super cute and like playful and like made it more exciting to come back and resume. I got into a new relationship right before Christmas. Is it too soon to invite them to family Christmas things? Here is my honest answer about this, guys. Some of you aren't gonna like what I have to say. You get into a new relationship with Christmas around the corner. It is really tempting to invite this new person to your family events. One of the biggest things that people have shared with me over time is that they want their family to like stop hassling them to get a significant other, and they're just like, yay, like I can't wait to have someone like on my shoulder so that I'm not alone at Christmas. And it can be really exciting to introduce your new partner to your family, but I need you guys to think for a minute and really like exercise some self-reflection here and just imagine like what it's like to be in that person's shoes, in your partner's shoes, meeting your family, but not just your family for the first time, your extended family. And let's be real, like if it's anything like my extended family or many people's extended families that I know, like there's a few people in there that are gonna make things awkward for them, or that could be just really, really overwhelming. In my opinion, like Christmas probably isn't the best time to bring your new partner around for the first time. Honestly, if you are gonna do that, it should be exceptional. You should be damn sure that this is the right person and that they're gonna feel comfortable in this environment. And if you do that, make sure you give them like a cheat sheet of who everybody is and who they're related to, and like what some warning signs or what some red flags or, you know, anything that they need to know about the people that might hassle them. Honestly, guys, like, unless you really have to, like, why would you put yourself through the trauma of bringing someone new to meet your family so soon if you don't need to? In my opinion, the best way for a new partner to meet your family is in a super relaxed environment when it's probably like it's just your super close loved one. So whether that might be a parent or both of your parents, brothers and sisters, maybe close aunts and uncles, and like just a few people. Make them comfortable, make them feel welcome, and help them establish those relationships before you really start introducing them to the whole clan, because you know that can get crazy. Oh my gosh, you guys. I just got dumped right before the holidays and I don't know what to do with myself. Help. Holidays are like the season of breakups. If a holiday is coming up, you can expect, like you can pretty much guarantee that someone in your friend group is going to be breaking up with someone or they're gonna get dumped. And it's awful. Just expect that someone around you is going to end their relationship and is gonna be kind of sad throughout the holidays. So if this person is you, first of all, just know that you're not alone. This is like really common for this type of thing to happen around this time of year. I don't know if you guys have seen this yet, but I actually just made a video on this exact topic on my channel, and it's like probably one of the most in-depth videos I have ever made on this channel, but it's all about like how to recover from a serious breakup and how to heal from that. I just feel like a lot of people really needed this video. Instead of going to the whole thing like right here, right now, actually, I'm gonna put that video right here. So if you've been dumped or if you've been broken up with, or even if you're the one who left the relationship and now you're going into the holidays, all you need to do is go and watch that video, and it is literally everything you need to know about holiday breakups, or it is everything you need to know about breakups and how to move on from that. So please go watch that video. I hope it is super informative and helpful. My bad winter mood is affecting my partner. What can I do to be happier this season? You guys may know this, maybe this is something that's new. It is really common to have a little bit of blues, not just around the holidays, but in winter in general. And you've probably heard of seasonal affective disorder, which is also called SAD. That's kind of when our moods get a little low because of like the lack of sunshine and the cold weather, and altogether like a lack of being outside. This can take a huge toll on your mood and your outlook and even like your relationships because you're all blue. It's just no fun for anyone involved, especially you. So how do you lift your mood throughout this time? The first thing you can do that could help you pull yourself out of this mood is to get outside, and if it's affecting your partner, I would recommend like doing one of those cute winter dates we talked about in the last Q&A. Like maybe have them book something, or you can book something where maybe you go and walk around a Christmas market, get some fresh air, get outside, maybe go during the day where you can get some sunlight, enjoy some of the festive things this time of year has to offer, and spend some quality time with the people that you love. The other thing is like sometimes we're pretty hard on ourselves during the holidays and we're so focused on doing things for other people around us that we really forget to take care of ourselves, and that can also lead to a really like sad mood around the holidays because we're neglecting ourselves. The other thing you can do to kind of help yourself boost out of that little low mood is to do some more things for yourself. So one thing I love to do when I'm a little stressed is take a spa day. I go, I relax, I completely unwind, and I really take myself out of work mode. It's doing a little something for me that really lifts my spirits and makes me feel better so I can give more to other people. And so whatever that might be for you, whether that's going to the spa like me, maybe you want to do some Christmas shopping for yourself, some gifts for you, how about that? Sometimes things like that, little gestures, are all we need to kind of improve our mood in the short term, just so that we can kind of get through that little rough patch with a little bit more positivity. Okay, finally guys, how do you handle holiday events between yours and your partner's family? So what we typically do with Nathan's family is that we divide up the holiday a little bit because we have to, right? Like there are different people that we need to satisfy and we need to be at these events, but we obviously like can't please everybody. So both families are a little disappointed that we can't spend the whole time with them, with the kids of course, because the kids are so much fun right now. But it's nice because we'll basically say like, we'll do Christmas Eve at someone's house, we'll do Christmas Day at someone's house, and we'll do a bunch of events events like around the holiday season with different parts of the family, whether that be our parents or our aunts and uncles or extended family or loved ones who we want to see. All right, guys, that brings us to the end of today's Q&A. Hope those answers were entertaining and helpful for you. And I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow for another day of KimMas. In the meantime, guys, have an amazing day, evening, morning, whatever it is for you. And I'll see you I'm not gonna see you next week. I'm gonna see you tomorrow for another video all about relationships. Bye, guys.